What's going on, guys? It's your boy JGM, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Talk Wrestling. Yes, sir! QLA night. Yeah! Anyway, guys, today I'm currently filming this on Sunday. Guys, Backlash yesterday was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Puerto Ricans, Puertorriqueños, los Boricuas, they did their thing. They cheered them, everybody on. They just did so much stuff that it made the event become more better than you would ever think. For it being like literally a C card, B card kind of event, they did pretty good, and the matches were dope. But anyway, guys, in this episode, I kind of just want to go with you guys seeing, I guess, in a way of my reaction of Wrestlelamia. Shout out to them. This is the channel. Right below is going to be the first link. Definitely check them out after this if you want to, or check it out with me. But let's go into this, man, because Backlash was kind of crazy. I'll give them that. It was a good show.
What is going on, guys? It is Wrestlelamia here, back with another video. Backlash is here, and as the WWE heads to San Juan, Puerto Rico for its latest premium live event, join us now as we recap the show and provide our exclusive analysis as we look at the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new channel, Wrestlelamia Shorts.
Yeah!
At first, we recap the show, as Backlash opened up with the Raw Women's Championship match as champion Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, Io Sky did their thing. Everybody at that arena was shouting out Io's name. Everybody wanted Io to win. I even wanted Io to win. These two ladies did a good ass match. I'm very proud of both of them. I'm a little upset that Bianca won. It's kind of throwing me off. It's man, like I like her, but I just feel like she low-key needs a heel run. That would be kind of dope in my opinion. But Io Sky definitely did their thing, and hopefully they have a better feud with this, and then they're just gonna keep going with it, because she did her thing, yo.
Belair took on Io Sky. This distracts Sky for a moment, giving Belair time to roll out of the way of the moonsault. KOD by Belair for the 1-2-3 as Bianca Belair retains the Raw Women's Championship.
Yeah.
Next up is Seth Rollins versus Omos. Omos ambushes Seth before the bell, throwing him around like a tennis.
Guys, this match was actually pretty. I was pretty surprised about it. I wasn't really caring about it too much because I felt like obviously Seth was gonna win, but Omos, I felt like this was kind of that match that kind of boosted him up just a tiny bit, because he kicked out of the two curb stomps, right, if I'm not mistaken, and then that third one was just obviously off the top of the ropes. It was pretty fire, man, but this match, wasn't really ball.
However, Rollins bites his time until he's able to hit two curb stomps, following a curb stomp off the top rope for a big win over the big man.
Guys, don't forget to subscribe to your boy.
Seth Rollins,
like for real,
wins the match. Next up is a triple threat match for the US Championship as champion Austin Theory takes on Bobby Lashley and Bronson Reed.
Yes,
Bronson and Bobby focus on each other.
Guys, this triple threat, it was pretty high. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't that crazy. I'm a little bit tired of the US going for a triple threat. Bro, this is like the second time now, third time maybe, and Bobby's been in both of them, all three of them actually, or whatever the case is. I mean, when it was Seth, Austin and Bobby, they did that pretty good, that the U.S. title kind of, like, the value of it was kind of, like, worth it. But I don't know, man. But this one wasn't, it was alright. It wasn't, like, my bad. It wasn't too crazy, It was a decent triple threat. Austin took the victory. In my opinion, I feel like it was kind of common sense. It could have been Bobby too, but Roman and Bobby, they could potentially have a nice feud. That's what I was basically saying to my boy Nesto. So let's see what they got.
While Theory picks his spots to get in as much offense while taking as little damage as humanly possible, retains the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Now after the match, the fans give Vega a standing ovation as she basks in their love. Next up is a San Juan Street.
Yeah, that Rhea Ripley and Zelina Vega. The crowd was definitely behind Zelina. It was a pretty decent match. I feel like obviously everybody knew who was really gonna win because they just crowned Rhea. So I don't know, but it was actually a pretty okay match, and I was pretty proud of her. I just felt like I just felt like with Zelina, because she's short, you know, there's a lot of things that Rhea could do, but I feel like they didn't really do it to their full potential. But maybe that's a little down the line. But I don't know, like I don't know if y'all noticed it, but in the match, like when she hit that 619 and she did the jump off the top rope, whatever, and pinned for the pinfall, but Rhea kicked out. I already knew the match was gonna be over just cause I felt like Zelina had like an emotional expression on her face of like, you know what, yes, like we're at the ending point of this match, and she's proud of it, and I was pretty proud of that too, so that was pretty dope. But just reading that off, man, it's just like, all right, like you already know Rhea was gonna win, so I don't know, but I wasn't too crazy for this match, but the entrance was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, you know, the way how she had the flag, I was fire.
Street fight as Bad Bunny takes on Damian Priest.
This was a
Bad
fire
Bunny
match.
is clearly outmatched as Damian Priest proves he can outfight and out-wrestle a rapper and occasional wrestler. However, Priest's arrogance keeps him from covering Bunny when he has a chance to win. The match sees a stunning reversal of fortune when Priest injures his leg by missing a kick on Bunny and strikes the steel post. The Judgment Day run in, but they're driven off by Rey Mysterio, a returning Carlito, also a cameo by Savio Vega, and the LWO. Bad Bunny hits a Canadian Destroyer as he wins the match.
Nah, that ain't no Canadian Destroyer, bro. That's a Bunny Destroyer right there. But yo, this match, I honestly give it like a 9.5 out of 10. It was really good. I just wish, you know, low key it was just a little bit more street, like more tables involved, you know, more if I had like a little violence in it, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they both could have brought it, but it was a really good. I was just really proud of what Bad Bunny was able to do, and I was also proud of Damian Priest. Like that was pretty fire for the fact that he was able to carry, you know, a not a professional wrestler throughout this such extent. Like he made him look good, and he looked good being a villain too. You know, like I already said in the last episode, man. Priest got it, man. He got my respect for sure, and I feel like he should get a push somehow. They should definitely do something because this match was good, and I think it kind of had him in the cards to be a main eventer. Let's see.
With it. Next up is a 6-man tag match as Matt Riddle.
Bro, I wasn't really too guys. I don't know if y'all care about the Bloodline. I do, but it's just with this kind of story, I don't know. It's like I feel like in my opinion, everybody mostly cares about like, okay, what's the outcome gonna be so that we can know what's the next for the Bloodline, you know? Like the match itself wasn't too crazy, but at the end of the day, you know, they did their thing. But I wasn't too like excited about this match, to be honest, because it's like everybody's just into it to know what was Solo gonna do, you know?
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn take on the
after
Bloodline
that,
of Jey and Jimmy Uso.
I think I'll be interested because right there, you know, that's when like, okay, damn, Solo's gonna be the bad guy, you know?
Solo Sikoa. A good cooler match as the Bloodline isolate Sami Zayn until Sami's able to make the hot tag. The match is anyone's game as miscommunication leads to a tense situation between Jey and Solo.
It was pretty, it was dope, but I honestly feel like Bad Bunny and Damian definitely stole the show. In my opinion, I feel like they really had more of a main event than this one. Even me and Nestor was talking about it, man, that Brock is usually a typically, you know, quick match, call it a day. Yeah, I don't know, man. This match, in my opinion, it was like, all right, it was all right. Like, at least when Brock Lesnar got busted open in the forehead, that was pretty dope, you know? Because then it's like, all right, bet, now Cody's like going rampage, But the way how the finish was, I guess people are proud of it, you know, it being a roll-up pinfall because Brock had the Kimura lock. I don't know. You know, I feel like unless they're going to continue this feud to another one, if this is where the feud stops, then I guess I'm not really proud of it. You know, they did pretty good, but just the ending, it could have been a little better in my opinion. But, you know, let's see. Let me know down below if you're even watching this right now. Just comment down below what you think of Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar, because I'm not sure. It was like, okay, but Bad Bunny and Damian, in my opinion, took over. For sure.
Rhodes is playing for keeps as he ambushes Brock before the match, landing a tope while Lesnar is posing outside of the ring. Lesnar slows Cody down with a trip to Suplex City, but inadvertently misses into the corner, busting Brock open and really badly. Yeah, this kind of had shades of JBL versus Eddie Guerrero. Lesnar locks in the Kimura lock, but Cody wisely counters, cradling the beast for a shocking pinfall win, as Cody Rhodes ends Backlash with a huge win. That was a quick recap of the show. What about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly?
Let's see what
we start off with the good is number 1, another awesome opener. WWE's policy of starting its PLEs off with a strong match continued tonight as Bianca Belair and Io Sky put on a phenomenal match. Although Sky is known for a high-flying style, she showed some real ring savvy by targeting Belair's arm, hoping to and neutralized Belair's incredible strength. This was a classic match where the challenger emerges strong despite losing. Indeed, tonight's opening bout gave Io Sky the chance to show just how talented she is, and while it's unlikely there's a world title run in the near future, Sky has established herself as a solid single star who may just win the world title someday, and we could see her doing.
They need a pusher. Ever since they did the Damage Control, I was already low-key feeling Io. I was like, yo, I mean, I didn't really watch her in the NXTs, but I went to look back and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, she definitely belongs in the main event for sure of something, because she got that talent, and a lot of people are saying, you know, they saw the Io from NXT, you know, so let's give her a push, man. You know, who else can really beat Bianca? They keep putting her on top, and in my opinion, I like Bianca. She's very athletic. She go hard, but it's too, like, it's like another John Cena. Like, she's being a babyface, and I feel like Puerto Rico even, like, showed it. Like, they were booing her. They don't normally boo her, you know? So I feel like that alone was more of like, dude, like, that's a sign, okay, you're being a corporate champion now. Like, you know, it kind of makes sense, though, because at the end of the day, sales are sales, but give Io a chance, man, because she went
so
hard
at the Money in the Bank.
Was good.
Belair looked amazing as always, and the WWE continued the story of Damage Control crumbling as the faction's interference arguably cost Io the win. Number 2, local girl makes good. But tonight was one of those magical nights where a mid-card wrestler received the chance of a lifetime. Zelina Vega not only got to wrestle in her Puerto Rico homeland, but she fought for the SmackDown Women's Championship. The night was still all about the emotion as Vega cried before the match, showing the fans just how special tonight was. And she dedicated this match to her father, who lost his life in the 9/11 attack. Although Zelina couldn't defeat Rhea, she didn't get squashed, and for the briefest moment, she looked like she might upset Ripley. The fans may have been disappointed by Vega losing, but they didn't show it, instead giving her a standing ovation to acknowledge her
really
tremendous heart. Number 3, a wild crowd. After fans thought the crowd at last night's SmackDown was hot, it was ice cold compared to the crowd for tonight's PLE. The fans contributed to the show's excitement, and the WWE wisely capitalized on its first PLE in Puerto Rico since 2005 by bringing in plenty of favorites such as Bad Bunny and Zelina Vega. However, they were far from the only local heroes.
Yo, I called it, bro. I was talking to Nesto, and I was like, dude, Carlito's Puerto Rican. Watch him show up. Like, that'll be fire. Like, him showing up would be literally fire to help Bad Bunny out. And I got it.
It's number 4, Backlash's Hall of Hometown Heroes. Puerto Rico is a nation with a rich wrestling heritage, and tonight the WWE Universe got to see some of the heroes from the past and present. Earlier on, former WWE superstar Savio Vega showed up to encourage Bad Bunny. However, that was just the beginning, as Carlito showed up during the Bad Bunny vs Damian Priest match to save Buddy from the Judgment Day. Savio did likewise, dishing out punishment to Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio that allowed Bunny to wrestle without any outside interference. Number 5, a solid street fight. Tonight's match between celebrity Bad Bunny and the Judgment Day's Damian Priest was an example of how to make a match between a celebrity and an experienced wrestler work very well. First, there was a street fight.
Although Bad Bunny's a celebrity, bro, he did really good. Like, I just feel like if you're a big fan, like how he is, I feel like you're just naturally going to be good at it. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but think about it. Like, if you're a fan of something, you're just naturally gonna know how to do certain things now because you've been seeing it. Because you're not just seeing the storyline, you're seeing the moves, you're seeing the little twitches, you're seeing all those certain things. And I feel like Bad Bunny obviously naturally got it, you know? Makes sense.
Stipulation which allowed Bunny the chance to use weapons to have a fighting chance against the Archer of Infamy. Next, there was Priest's sadistic streak that led him to continuing to punish his opponent when he likely could have pinned him. They also leveled the playing field when Priest missed a roundhouse kick, injuring his leg when he struck the ring post. Finally, the WWE threw in plenty of outside interference with appearances by the Judgment Day, Savio Vega, Carlito, and the LWO. This all made for an exciting match that made it clear Priest only had himself to blame for losing and that Bunny's win was believable. Number 6, a bloody battle. Is the WWE bringing back blood? Well, tonight's brawl between Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar featured a spot where Brock's head was busted open after he charged into the corner. Normally, the WWE will stop the match to patch a wrestler up, but that didn't happen, and by the end of the night, Lesnar was wearing a crimson mask that could have made Ric Flair proud. Of course, as shocking as the use of blood was, the match was solid in its own right, with Rhodes wisely ambushing Lesnar before the match started and outwitting the Beast by cradling him for the win when other wrestlers would have tapped out. And is the bloodline cracking? And while the Usos and Solo won their 6-man match, it's clear that Jay and Jimmy are on a different page than Solo Sikoa. However, while it seems like Solo is on a secret mission to take out his brothers, it's becoming clear that the Enforcer's loyalties are divided between the tribal chief and his brothers. How this plays out could be one of the hottest storylines since Sami Zayn joined the Bloodline. That was a good. What about the bad? Is number 1 a tepid triple threat match. And tonight's triple threat match was borderline ugly as it told a predictable tale of Austin Theory capitalizing on an opponent's offense to steal the win. That wouldn't have been so bad if the WWE had given all 3 men time for this match to play out. Instead, it lasted less than 7 minutes. The only thing that kept the match from stinking up the place was Bronson Reed's outstanding performance.
The moonsault was
dope, number 2, the Usos vs KO and company is so tired. I thank heaven for the WWE draft, as tonight's 6-man match between the Bloodline and the team of Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens and Matt Riddle should be on the Do Not Resuscitate list. The match was good, as it should be when you realize how many times these guys have wrestled, but the finish seemed like another chance for the WWE to job Riddle out. While the story of the Usos and Solo Sikoa is interesting,
I mean, they gotta, you know, the Bloodline got to win before they were losing to KO and Sammy, but now, you know, they got to win. But like I said, man, I feel like it's just everybody's not really. I mean, I'm just not into the match. I'm kind of just want to know what's gonna happen, you know. And I feel like there's a good percentage of y'all believe that too. Like, y'all just kind of want to know what's gonna happen within the Bloodline, and then after, when something happens, then I feel like we're gonna be invested again, and that's what WWE might be just trying to do. I don't know.
They don't need this feud to continue.
I need to book them matches, man.
And it's example of the WWE letting a feud overstay its welcome. Now, there was nothing downright ugly as the WWE put on an entertaining show with the effective use of hometown wrestlers to pop the.
I give Backlash like a 8.5. Nah, like a 9 out of 10, or maybe 8.5 out of 10. I don't know.
Crowd.
It was pretty good.
Pumped up throughout the night. But there you have it, folks.
There you have it, folks. Anyway, like I said, shout out to Wrestlelamia for definitely making a nice, dope video. Link is gonna be down in the description if you want to watch it yourself, or go follow their channel. Also, guys, do me a favor and follow my channel too. Just click that subscribe button for me. Links are down below as well if you want to listen to my music, or if you want to follow my Instagram and TikTok. Everything's gonna be down there. But yeah, comment down below what y'all really thought about Backlash, because in my opinion, it was fire, man. It was really good. Like, you know, you had these couple matches that was like, but when I just felt like the opening was kind of like the main thing to get me invested. And like I said, Io and Sky and Bianca Belair definitely did their thing. Definitely showed out. It was definitely fire. And then from there on, just kept going and going. Like he said, triple threat wasn't really that popping, I guess, you know, because I don't know. It was it was just predictable, you know, and I feel like because of the draft, they kind of made it a little too obvious of what was going to happen. But now, let's see what's going to happen in this tournament for the World Heavyweight Championship match that's going to happen tomorrow on Monday Night Raw. I'm pretty excited about that. Guys, let me know down below what's your call? Who do you think is going to win the first couple matches? Who do you think is going to win on that night? And who do you think is going to be the new World Heavyweight Champion? And also, let me know below what's gonna happen to Roman Reigns. Who's gonna face him? Who's gonna take that title away from him? Let's find out. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said before, it's your boy JGM. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button for me. Give this video a like for me. And guys, do me a favor, please share this. Let your friends know. I make music as well, so link will also be down below to listen to my music. I make positive music, I make sad music, I make any type of music, and I promise you my music is good. So guys, definitely give me a nice little opportunity to show the world, you know, who JGM is. But appreciate you guys for tuning in. Till next time, yes sir, it's your boy JGM. Yeah, see you next episode.